What's the deal? We are here and we are in the building. Episode 137. Sometimes it strikes me as incredible that I've been rocking for this long. But hold on. Meta continues to act crazy. So Meta won't get the intro, but we pop up on Meta anyway. So if you're on Facebook, hit me up. If you're on YouTube, hit me up. If you're on Twitch, hit me up. Hit the like button. Show your boy some love. Who's in the building? Mack Travels in the building. Yes, indeed. We are here. We're ready to rock and roll. There's a lot to talk about. Man, this week has been on fire, at least like yesterday, though. Fire just kind of like started blazing. D23 hit yesterday, and man, they opened up the can of whoop. They ain't whoop, but they opened up a catalog. All right. So, late last night, if you're on the West Coast, it probably started around 8 o'clock or something like that. It was late getting in, but man, it was late that they dropped it last night. It had to be somewhere around 11, and they started off slow with some cartoons and stuff like that. They kind of eased into it, but then they unleashed the X-Men trailer. We're not gonna show that here. Let me see something. The X-Men trailer dropped. They dropped Vision Quest. That looks real trippy. I don't even know where that's going. Ultron's a human being. Vision is a human being, so I don't know where that's gonna go. I guess they cut down on the 3D graphics, all the After Effects. Man, it was crazy. So then they dropped the X. They pulled out all these different new X-Men. That was fire. I need to find my history. Let me see something here. Bear with me, because we got some things today. We got some things to talk about today. Real talk. But if I find this thing, I want to show y'all. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think it's in my history. Hold on, y'all. Hang out for a minute. Stay chill. I think I can show this. Because they brought out all the different actors that's going to play all the different characters. And they brought out one special character. Let me see if they got it by itself. I don't want to do anybody else's. Do something else, guys. Stick with me. Because they had some funny. It was a fun little skit. I appreciate it. Let me see if we got it. They had a clean one. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna let the commercial play real quick, and then I'm gonna cue it up. All right, y'all. Here we go. This is a little skit joint. We're gonna cue this up real quick. Is that it? Okay. Let me get rid of all this other stuff. Too much stuff in the window. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's play this. I gotta turn the music on. Here we go.
Dude, I don't want to do this.
Just do it.
We've already done filming. This is
Do
silly.
it. Or maybe the next one is called Deadpool and Spider-Man and literally everyone except Wolverine.
Who are you? Like, what? That's both hurtful and spiteful.
Ask the question.
Why are you sitting? Hey, Kevin. Hey, D23. Hope you're all having a great time. I just wanted to check in, just totally unprompted, and just wondering if you might need some help.
Rounding
out
the cast.
Rounding out the cast? Dude, they've got like 28 people. Why the hell do they need us?
Because we're the golden ones. We're special.
We're not special.
Now follow the fucking script.
Okay. So anyway, if you guys need some help rounding out the cast, I'd love to join. And I don't know, I might be able to convince Ryan to appear in Avengers Doomsday, but no pressure. I hate you so much, man.
I know, me too.
All right, that was it, man. That was it. That was cute. That was a cute little skit. They did that during the X-Men rollout. So I thought that was funny. They're still trying to get Hugh Jackman. They didn't do Wolverine, man. Wolverine being like, well, he can be really old. Because everybody can be super young, but that's cool. That's cool that he was being it. So yeah. All right. Here we go. There's a lot to talk about, man. Since they dropped that last night, they also dropped Ahsoka. Okay, I know I love Ahsoka. They dropped an Ahsoka trailer last night. That was tight. And, you know, they're getting ready, man. 2027 is going to have a lot of stuff. So they're going to drop a whole new movie. They're going to drop the Ahsoka series early, like in January. So that's going to be hot. And they rolled out an Avengers trailer. So those are the big three things, okay? So those are the things that they rolled out. On the other front, you know, as I'm, surfing the internet and doing all the social media stuff, there's a lot of talk about, they canceling Blade, they canceled Wonder Man. There's a lot of little heat, canceling all the black characters and stuff like that. So, we got to kind of step our game up. We can't be complaining that they canceling our stuff. Let's step our game up and do what's supposed to be done. And that's it. That's the whole narrative to that. Because you can complain till you're blue in the face. It's their stuff. Marvel owns that and DC owns this, and y'all can jump on all that. But till you get your own cartoons out there, you really ain't gonna say so. So be mad all you want to. You got to work a little bit harder. And I don't think that all these characters should be mainstream anyway. That's just my thought. I don't think they should be as part of these big conglomerates. I mean, it's just like what they call a double-edged sword. You have the characters being, they have the money to spend. They can spend and they can actually get all these characters that look the way they want to. They can get all the resources to them. So that's the positive part about being a part of the whole big conglomerate company, because when you got a little indie company, you don't have all the resources. You do one film now, and you may do another film in another 3, 4, 5 years. It's taking that long anyway to get some of these characters done, but you're not going to get a whole bunch of them. You're only going to get like 1 or 2 characters. and it's gonna somewhat suck because the graphics is gonna suck. So, you know, how long is it taking now for Spawn to come out? And this is a guy who, you know, he has, you know, Bob McFarlane, who I'm talking about. He has a comic book's been going on for almost 30 years now. Spawn has been out. He came out with the Spawn early on. The graphics and all that was weak. Storyline was so-so. But he wanted to drop another version of it. So same deal, a black character. Spawn is a black whole Spawn character. And they just can't seem to get the thing done. Michael J. White is the main character in this version of it. I think that's Michael J. White. And it's still hanging in the balance. So, you know, again, it's his characters. You know, he's trying to do it on his own. So it's a small company that's trying to do, you know, take a character and make it into a major motion picture. So it's just not working out. And so that's the type of things you come up with, you know, or you may end up doing a short, whatever. So I think with the advent of AI, you know, a lot of us don't like AI, but this may be the only opportunity that a small or even one or two or small team of people can actually string some things together and actually, you know, get their characters out there, you know, and come out, maybe do a 30-minute, you know, feature, maybe do even a movie, you know. But, you know, as soon as you put it into some sort of, you know, film festival, it's going to get banned because nobody likes AI. So, you know, that's what's going to happen. But anyway, with that in mind, let's check out a couple of things. One is going to be, I'm going to be honest with y'all, it's an AI short, okay? I'm going to show you guys an AI short, but, you know, you'll get what I'm talking about in terms of, let me cue it up. Let me cue it up for you guys.
Marvel actually replaced Doctor Strange as Sorcerer Supreme. His replacement is black. Most fans have never even heard his name. First, Dwayne Taylor, Night Thrasher. No powers, no mutation, just peak human conditioning, genius-level intellect, and Marvel actually replaced Doctor Strange as Sorcerer Supreme. His replacement is black. Most fans have never even heard his name. First, Dwayne Taylor, Night Thrasher. No powers, no mutation, just peak human conditioning, genius-level intellect, and a fortune he poured into a Kevlar suit, electric batons, and a private arsenal. He rides into battle on a high-tech fiberglass skateboard, rigged with a retractable razor blade, doubling as a shield or a weapon. He didn't wait to get recruited. He built and funded his own team, the New Warriors, from scratch. Next, Angela Cairn, Nocturne, former NYPD, survived an attack that killed her fellow officers, then got experimented on until she came out bat-winged, mute, and armed with pure emotion. She can broadcast her own torment as a psychic blast strong enough to drop a grown man where he stands, and whip her prehensile hair like a living weapon in close combat. Then, Venus D. Milo. Her mutation didn't just give her powers, it erased her body. What's left is raw energy held together by a containment suit Professor Xavier built to keep her human-shaped. She teleports groups of people across dimensions, one of which looks a lot like heaven. After that, Virgil Hawkins, Static Shock. Full command of the electromagnetic spectrum, force fields on a magneto-tier, lightning that rewrites a city's power grid, riding above it all on the Static Saucer, a customized aerodynamic platform he built himself. He earns a Justice League seat on raw output alone. He outclasses every name on this list so far. Every name except one. Because at the apex is Jericho Drum, Hungan Supreme, then the man who actually took Doctor Strange's title, trusted with the Eye of Agamotto in Strange's own cape. He communes with the dead, rewrites biology with a thought, and has personally put a blade through magic and knocked Dormammu flat on his back. Dr. Voodoo. Marvel and DC have movies for characters half this powerful. Will these five ever get theirs?
So there you go. That was an AI generated talking about black characters in the Marvel and DC universe that those smaller guys, So, there's some things out there. Now look, hold up. I got one more thing. Okay, and then we'll get back to get back to the program. I have one more thing. Let me find it. Now, this piece here is going to be official animation. Okay. Let me see if it'll play. I don't think it has any commercials. I don't see it. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to rewind it. All right, guys, let me cue this up real quick. Then, let's see. Hold on. Here we go. There's some foul language in here, guys, so that's not usually my stick, but bear with it.
And that's why there's always an element of profound mystery in the problem of who am I?
I miss you.
What do you feel
Are you gonna leave me hanging like that?
when you say the word I? It's so elusive.
I know you feel it too.
Because what you are,
Right?
what escapes your examination.
Come here, Junie.
And that's why there's always an element of profound mystery.
Let's just vibe here. Together. JJ and Flytrap.
Hey, bruh, that was a yellow light. It means speed up. And please turn this philosophical podcast shit off. It's depressing. Damn. Yeah, she gave you that work, huh? I mean, she gave you the business. No, she didn't. Okay, she was messing you up, then what happened?
Ain't no slow stream, that blood flowing, watching people pass like we coaching. Chucking Hail Marys by the post scene. Cemetery, them options, ghosting. Coaching.
You like this?
All that shit I seen, boy, I know things by any means. Touch a human being like my hamstrings don't get it.
You still got a little ass whooping stuck in your teeth. Hold on. Hey, fine shit. What's up, baby? Have me on your business, girl.
Will you please shut up and put your hoodie on?
Hey.
Shoot.
I'ma tear this bitch down in a second. Visions in my head are vivid but never pleasant. Gun sounds go, boom, 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 grab a weapon. All I see is evil around me, I can't forget them. Credit for the sins that I did and now I'm in debt with. Guilty for the crimes I committed, I need a weapon. Good Lord, I'm saving my soul. Either be killed or a killer, I'm playing my role. This how the story unfolds. Shoot back.
Shoot, bang, shoot, bang, shoot, bang, shoot, bang, shoot, bang, shoot, bang, shoot, bang,
Shit, what the? JJ, I told you to take the Brooklyn Bridge. We gonna be here for hours. I should've just called the Uber.
shoot, bang, shoot, bang, shoot, bang.
That's it, guys. That was a little short. Of the of the little anime characters. This is a Kickstarter, so it's on Kickstarter now. They're trying to raise some funds to kind of get this to get it completed. But that was impressive, man. That was impressive work. Got the music, the hip hop going. Those of you who are not familiar with anime, is really tight on the anime spectrum. That's the kind of stuff they got. So demons and all that. So got to be an anime fan to know what you're gonna get into there. But yeah, man. So the deal is We're gonna have to start putting out our own stuff, man. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Okay. And we're gonna get back to a regularly scheduled program. All right. Let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to the music. And, we're doing the Hulk last week. Now, this is a stacked version. This ain't the version that I want. Hold on a second. Got several of these. I think this is the one I want. I do have a version I want to pull up. No, not that. There's a whole bunch of images in here. I don't know how I can get through them. Okay, got a ton of stuff in here. I'm not gonna be able to find this, but guys, this is way too much stuff for me to go through. There's a reference piece that I have, but I can't find it. All right, we're gonna do this without reference, okay? For now, look at it later. So yeah, man, that's what's been going on. So let me know if any of you seen D23. I know it's going on. Is it going on tonight? Last night I was hunting around for some coverage. People who were broadcasting live. I have to fix this because I have some stuff on here that I don't want, and I do have a reference region. So I have the reference here. I get the reference out of here into the other space. I don't know how to get this guy out of here. Let's figure out this other part. I'm trying to get this guy to fit here. It may not be perfect. Oh my gosh, bro. God, where's that other one? It's off by just a little bit, but that's cool. So I want to get rid of all of this. Actually, I can merge this. No, get rid of all. It may seem ridiculous, but okay. That's interesting. Okay, here we go. Okay. Purple pants, baby. What is that? It's like some ghosting stuff on here, right? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all the white. Hold tight. I hate when I lose it. No, I can't. Okay. So that is right. Let's change the color so I know I'm getting rid of this. All right, we'll clean up the rest. Clean up the rest. Who's in the building? Actually, I do want to make this a little different so I can see. I'm a lot of tricks today just to get something done. This is not typical, guys, but sometimes when you make a mistake, you gotta get in here and clean it up, okay? So. There's still some ghosting on some stuff I drew last week. Okay. All right, so we got all that done. Let's try to get this done, rest of this. We supposed to be drawing Jughead? Should we Jughead? A little something. I'll try this a little bit faster, guys. I'm gonna cause some shapes. Okay. And then I'm going to work out some blending. Now, typically what should happen here is, you know, once you get, lip should be a little bit darker, should be darker here, shadows hitting it. Maybe some light in there. This a little darker underneath the lip. More. Okay. A little bit more. So I'm gonna get rid of this, guys, so we can see what we got. So mostly we're drawing from reference, right? But we can get to the point where you have to have your own style in there, have your own flow. Even when you're painting, from realism per se, thank you. I appreciate that. It says loving the process. We're like Philadelphia now. Loving the process. So yeah, when you're actually doing your thing, you want to have some of your own flavors and colors and things of that nature in here. Need to be a little light right there. So right here, underneath here, something behind the ear. There's a we all know there's a pocket underneath here, like the neck collarbone, right? There's a pocket right in here. You want somebody as like Hulk stature. Get a little pocket in there. Those of you who are anatomy experts, should be a whole thing here. Get all this here, back. Should have a thingamajiggy here. Should go down. But the Hulk should be like extra pronounced. Like the veins and all that in there. Ugh. Stress. Screaming. Ah. Wrong. What's that? Now this I'm gonna do with zero reference. Just gonna kind of like get some shadows going. Muscles popping. We can have one more. Should be some. So here, probably some knuckles happening. Let's get this darker. And what you might want to do is some blue in here. Now, people have other ways of like introducing a color like that. What I just did, layer it up, and drop a color. All right. Mix and blend it. This is on a different layer, and then we'll take the layer where you gotta see it though. We'll drop an effect on it. See which one works best. Or we can take it down a notch. So for this one, let's do apply. See this layer. Gonna bring it down some. Got something there. So maybe too light. There you go. So there's something here, but let's clear this layer. So what we do is, when it has harsh lighting, we can do something like, let's see, recent, take it a little softly. We can do it like this, bring it down some. Oh, these muscles are so pronounced. But here it, take it down some, Something like that. Chop it out. Chop it out. Select this guy. Right. And then bring it here. And you can do like a really clear. I gotta get my tricks up. So you get some, still have control over it, you know? Don't say I ain't never showed y'all no tricks, man. Let's get back to the sketch programming. Let's switch this up. Do some eyebrows. So here you see creases in the eyebrows, right? So we layer it up. Lighten it up here. Come back. Next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it in black and white. And then we're overlaying color. About that. Because that can be fun too. But today we'll just rock out with the things look different when you just have the layers going. No, I'm not doing that right. I don't think I got this one raised up enough. Get rid of the coming along, guys. All right, coming along. Let me get to these eyes. Slacking on the eyes. I'm gonna go dark like a mask. Oh, too dark. Still want to see the lines that I put in here. I do the mop in layers. It's gonna be weird. Okay. I need to get this darker. Go back here. Yeah. Pink. Actually, it's too light. I'm going to do the gums. Yeah, one more layer. Some teeth happening. It's too small. What the heck, bro? Jeez Louise, dude. That's what it's supposed to do. Jeez, guys. Give me a break. Okay. This needs to become lighter. We'll coming along. This looks weird right here. It's coming along, huh? So a few more minutes, guys. About to wrap up. I'll tackle this nose part. This should be like a little crease of light. Maybe some okay. Super zoomed in. sure when I look at the actual reference for this, it's going to be way darker. Look at that. I have to go back to one of these. Get the eyes in there. Huh? That's right. All right, people. That's a Hulk. That's where we at. Still a little over today because we had the Marvel X-Men launch, Star Wars, some anime. It's a busy day, guys. Busy stream. Huh? Got some things accomplished here. Not bad. Let me get the hand in it. There's a lot of detail. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all for coming out and hanging out with your boy. Got some more Hulk in. I think it's looking pretty good. Yeah. I like it. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe out there. One love. I'll catch y'all later. Doses.